Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Marty Feldspar, and today we find out who is the real Dirty Dan, because we have a match between Spongebob SquarePants and Patrick Star. And I'm sure you may be wondering why these two best friends are fighting here at the IWA, and I will tell you why. It is because Patrick got SpongeBob fired from his job at the Krusty Krab, and now SpongeBob looks like he wants to get some revenge. And this match is in a backstage of the arena at IWA HQ because they did not want to wait for the ring. SpongeBob is pissed, and here we have backstage footage of SpongeBob versus Patrick. Ladies and gentlemen, SpongeBob getting attacked from the back by Patrick. He heard word that SpongeBob was looking for him, and now SpongeBob unloading years of grief onto Patrick as he's had so much stress to deal with as being a friend with Patrick will do that to you. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm in absolute shock at what I'm seeing right now because I grew up a fan of SpongeBob. I idolized the man growing up. I loved him to this day. And seeing him fight his best friend Patrick after all this time is just heartbreaking as Patrick going for a leg-breaking attack onto SpongeBob SquarePants. And SpongeBob has got to do better here if he wants to win. And yes, you do see Monday Night Raw in the back. Listen, we do watch it here at IWA, but that's nothing, not here nor there. SpongeBob getting punched by Patrick, and Patrick punching SpongeBob. And this is just sad to see. I hate to see these two fight. I really do. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got SpongeBob unloading attacks onto Patrick. Just throwing him into the TV. What is he doing? He's throwing him into the damn plasma TV. You think money grows around trees around here at the IWA? He's breaking our TV there. SpongeBob SquarePants as he kicks his best friend. And I gotta say, SpongeBob is very much disappointing me here today as he's beating the shit out of Patrick, a helpless best friend who does not want to fight him clearly, as Patrick just hesitated to fight his best friend. But here he is, trying to fight him. But SpongeBob, years of stress, he loved that job at the Krusty Krab. And here, SpongeBob just beating the dog shit out of Patrick. And ladies and gentlemen, SpongeBob just unloading on Patrick. He's just unloading on Patrick some more. And I gotta say, this is just sad to see as SpongeBob is beating the shit out of Patrick with a hockey stick, but Patrick has the sponge knocked down with the hockey stick, and now Patrick is gonna unload on SpongeBob and beat the shit out of him, just throwing his ass into Patrick's knee. And now SpongeBob laying down flat onto the ground. Patrick having his way with SpongeBob, and SpongeBob punching Patrick with the right hand, throwing Patrick into the elevator. It looks like it's not working yet. We're gonna have to wait for Wwe 2K23 for that to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, Marty Feldspar here reporting at this backstage brawl between SpongeBob and Patrick, longtime best friends. Well, SpongeBob lost his job as the Krusty Krab, no longer a fry cook. He should be fighting Mr. Krabs. I don't know why he's fighting Patrick. He just wanted to hang out with his best friend and go jellyfish hunting. But now Patrick is getting hoisted up by SpongeBob, who's gonna go for a suplex onto the table, and Patrick is just a man. He's just a starfish, and SpongeBob's yelling at Patrick. What the hell has gotten into SpongeBob? He used to be a sweet man. He used to be a very good friend to Patrick, and now he's just beating the shit out of Patrick Star, his best friend. SpongeBob SquarePants, you are disappointing Nickelodeon fans all over the world as he throws Patrick onto the table, and now he just jumps onto Patrick with a crossbody slam. SpongeBob SquarePants has turned into an absolute savage as he now has to become a wrestler because he lost his job as a fry cook, DDTing Patrick flat onto the ground. And SpongeBob giving a double finger to Patrick. What is this man? What has this man become? This man is an absolute savage now. Ever since he got fired from the Krusty Krab, he's just taunting Patrick after he DDT'd him onto the hard concrete floor. And now SpongeBob is looking for a Superman punch to Patrick, but Patrick blocks the punch. And now Patrick, fighting for his life, does not want to hurt his best friend, but he has no choice as SpongeBob elbows Patrick right in the face. And Patrick elbows him and returns the favor. There's your receipt, SpongeBob. And now Patrick showing them boxing skills and a big overhand right by Patrick. That is a big, big boy. You do not want to get hit by Patrick. And ladies and gentlemen, SpongeBob being smart and running away from Patrick, climbing up that ladder. It'll be SpongeBob who goes on top of the ladder and has the high ground advantage now, as Patrick needs to hoist himself up there. via the ladder. It will take Patrick a lot longer than it took SpongeBob, as he is a bigger person. And now SpongeBob taunting his best friend. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. And Squidward is probably at home loving this, and SpongeBob has just made Patrick bleed. This is just sad to see, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely hate this match. I cannot wait to not see this. And Patrick driving SpongeBob's face right into the steel ground. And now SpongeBob Irish whipping Patrick into the gate. Or not the gate, the fence, excuse me. I'm just flabbergasted at what I'm seeing. Lifelong best friends now fighting over SpongeBob losing a minimum wage job where he was not making any money. He was working for free. He had to pay Mr. Krabs, if you recall. And now SpongeBob absolutely just running away here, running for his life, and tries a Superman punch, missing, and another DDT into the ground. DDT into the steel platform by SpongeBob as he's running away from Patrick, running for his life because he knows if Patrick gets a hold of him with Patrick's nubs, I don't know if they're hands, I'm just going to call them nubs, Patrick will beat the dog shit out of SpongeBob. But SpongeBob being a smart man to run away from Patrick. And now SpongeBob doing more running than wrestling at this point. And now SpongeBob, what's he doing here? This sick bastard is going to go grab a weapon. SpongeBob, when he's unemployed, is an absolute terrifying thing. We offered him another minimum wage job, but now he has to take bumps and take wrestling maneuvers here at the IWA. And Patrick now grabbing the kelp stick from SpongeBob, and now he's gonna beat the dog shit out of SpongeBob with that kelp stick. And now SpongeBob hitting Patrick, throwing him into the glass. Not gonna be able to break until WWE 2K24. And here's Patrick with a big clothesline from Bikini Bottom. And Patrick getting punched by SpongeBob. SpongeBob throwing Patrick into the glass. And now big overhand right from SpongeBob. And what's he gonna do here? He's just grabbing Patrick. Irish whips him. And Patrick is laying flat onto the concrete ground. And what's SpongeBob gonna do here? I know he can't drive that car that he's by. So what the hell is he doing near a car? If that man gets behind the wheel, ain't no telling what's gonna happen. He might as well damn burst through this wall and hit me at the commentary table. And now SpongeBob with big overhand rights. Hitting, oh, and he's digging deep. And he hit Patrick with another big right cross to the face. And ladies and gentlemen, SpongeBob is just beating the dog shit out of his old best friend. And it is truly a sad sight to see. And our cameraman, Earl, needs to get the hell out of the way of that pillar. And ladies and gentlemen, SpongeBob driving Patrick into the boatmobile. And ladies and gentlemen, what the hell are we seeing here? An absolute savagery performance by SpongeBob, who has lost his job at the Krusty Krab. And now he is forced to be an IWA wrestler. And here's SpongeBob SquarePants grabbing Patrick's star. And now SpongeBob picking Patrick's star up, throwing him into the boatmobile one more time. And another big right hand from SpongeBob. End the match, goddammit. And now SpongeBob kicking Patrick while he's down. And I'll tell you what, Patrick needs to show some fight here. And he does. A big knee from Patrick, picking SpongeBob up. And now what's he gonna do here? A big body slam into the concrete floor. And cutting SpongeBob with a kip up. This man is absolutely on crack. And now SpongeBob with a barnacle head face buster. A barnacle head face buster. And what's he gonna do here? Surely not another barnacle head face buster. It's another barnacle head face buster. And Patrick has just gotten knocked out by his best friend SpongeBob, who's just won the match with a barnacle head face buster. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, subscribe. My name is Marty Feldspar, and I will see you next time. Take care and have yourselves a great rest of your day.